Hi, my name is Alicia, and I've been a client of ECATS for just over a year now. I'm a software engineer in the Bay Area. I'm also a wife and a mother of a 7-year-old girl. I didn't know anything about coaching before I started working with ECAT. In fact, I met her in a retreat, and it was just through her energy I decided I wanted to work with this person. But having no idea what coaching is, I had no real expectations. But I'm really happy that I did because coaching has helped me so much in the last year that I've been working with her. I came to ECAT because I pretty much burnt out at work. I had gotten to a point in my life where I was having a bunch of health issues. I had a daughter who hadn't been a good sleeper since the day she was born. And I was also having a lot of stress at work, being in a higher leadership position than I had been before. And so with all those things coming together at the same time and not having good self-care practices, I found myself pretty much burnt out. And so I took a year leave from work to work on my mental health and my physical health, and then I returned to work. In that time, working with ECAT, she really helped me identify both my strengths and my areas for growth. She helped me see that, one of my strengths is my positive energy. People like to be around me. I can generally influence people. I can make them feel better. I can motivate them. And, she pointed out that these are traits of a leader. And these are things that I should really lean into and work on enhancing, as opposed to focusing more on my areas of growth, which is, sort of feeling the need for external feedback, for validation, wondering if you're good enough. All these different things that, we all worry about. Another thing that she did that really helped was she helped me approach situations from a place of excitement and curiosity as opposed to fear and worry. One example was when I was considering switching teams or even companies, I was worried about making just the right decision, whether I would end up in a situation that was worse than my current one in some way I didn't know about, and how to avoid that. And it's like, you can't know the future. So I was agonizing over making a decision that I couldn't possibly make perfectly. Instead, she helped me see that I could approach it from a place of curiosity and ask myself, which of these what are the opportunities, what are the breakthroughs that can come from each of these decisions? If I went to this team, what are the possible breakthroughs? If I went to this team? And from that, it became excitement, it became exploration, and no wonder worrying about which one was the right decision. And so little changes like that really helped me reframe my perspective on my own life, the way that I viewed different situations, both at home and at work, the way I see myself, being less judgmental about myself, being less worried about always doing the right things, and kind of focusing on living in the moment and kind of seeing, where the universe takes you, what happens, what unfolds, but still keeping your eye on the bigger picture of the values you want to live in life. So if anyone out there is considering coaching, I highly recommend it. It's been huge for me. I can't imagine not having a coach. It's like having your own personal expert who you can talk to all the time about things you're worried about, and they just kind of help you figure out exactly what you want to do. So it's definitely helped me, and I can't recommend it highly enough.